Well, they did it. They built an Ollie's.
The name of this episode should be An Ollie's of Our Own. High five! Well, it's like within 15 minutes of my home in a plaza that we have covered before numerous times.
And we, of course, have been to Ollie's, but we had to travel like all the way out to...
Was it in like East Greenwich, Rhode Island? Like way far up?
Yeah. So have you been in here yet?
I have not. It's only been open for 3 days.
It's long established that this is Building 19.
Yes. Building 19 closed down a few years ago now.
More than ever. Good stuff cheap.
And this store, you may notice, has Good Stuff Cheap. After it closed down, they bought up the name Good Stuff Cheap from Building 19. I thought it was fascinating that they bought back the at Building 19 branding for this location. We're only about 2.5 miles from the original Building 19.
So we've done like that plant store that used to be at the Building 19. It had kind of some of the remnants. We'll never be able to do a Building 19 Junt's cart.
Sadly, no.
But this is getting close.
It's getting darn close. It was a Shaw's, definitely.
So how come it's not Ollie's at Building 19 at Shaw's?
That's a valid question.
They do not accept EBT for some.
Really?
You would think.
Of all the places.
Yeah.
Maybe they figure like, come on, you can afford it.
Watch out, guys.
Bargains ahead.
I didn't make the connection that there was a relation between Ollie's and Building 19 until I saw the illustration style.
The origination of the styles are independent. They both had the funny advertising old men.
I don't buy it.
No?
It's too identically the same. I mean, some of them are literally the exact same jokes.
Yes, they've just taken a piece of the Shaw's and not redid it at all. This was like the customer service area
Oh, yeah.
in the Shaw's. And like they've just ground up the floor tiles and removed them and called it a store. I love it. It's very Building 19.
Ollie's actually famously has arcade one-up deals.
It's a little weird, isn't it?
This price is no good.
$4.98 for a big pack like that.
Yeah, isn't that?
That's convenience store pricing.
Unless we're just old men and don't know prices.
Do you know I put up a compilation of season 1 and 2 of Junt's Cart, which was 2014 and 2015, and everybody was like, rewatch this. The prices are crazy different.
I have to like suppress my rage nowadays. At Walmart, $4.78.
And it's $4.98 here. You ever see a king-size Tootsie Roll?
I have never in my whole life.
Or a king-size Charleston Chew?
I appreciate the random candy. Like, when have you ever heard of little fudge?
Creamsicle cotton candy. Actually sounds kind of good.
How much?
I thought you were going to start trying it. How much? Let's see. Don't you just love toboggan shop? Yeah, toboggan.
Don't you just love a bargain, which is the Christmas tree shores.
Don't you just love a bargain?
1990s. Don't you just love a bargain? See, like, this is a good price. These are all good prices.
Isn't this the strategy?
Yeah.
Mix in the good with the bad.
Ocean State Job Lot does that. Big Lots does it. I mean, everybody does that.
Like a store like Five Below, where they're kind of like, you don't know what's cheap and what's expensive.
Exactly. If you don't know your prices, I didn't think these were that great a deal, and then I priced what Tide actually costs, and it's a really good deal.
Do you think you'll stop by Ollie's from time to time?
Oh, I definitely will.
Really?
I do the rounds. I'll have a lunch at the Chinese buffet, come over here, go to Savers, then go to Job Lot, and now I'll just add this in because this is another great bargain.
Got it. The fact is, people aren't going to like go to a million stores to get the best price on each item.
You're wasting more money than you save at that point.
Right.
If you're spending all your
Driving.
time going between locations.
To save 20 cents on M&Ms you don't need.
I buy so much less variety of food than I used to buy. I buy a lot more just bare chicken. I
Yeah.
buy, if there's a couple products I love that I'm not going to stop buying, like relish.
Look, they have like kind of a compelling toy section.
Like Building 19 before them, they had these toys that are just bizarre. Like, for example, Baby Seinfeld set. We're talking about a show that ended what?
What's the demographic for this product?
I have no idea.
Theoretically, it would be adults with collectibles, but this looks too childlike.
I think it's for adults with children.
Come on, your parents have money.
You think?
Like, I'd like to push Seinfeld on you.
Yeah, like,
She's sticking it to me.
You're crazy.
Sticking it to me, Jerry.
George.
but they also have some more recent stuff. Parks and Rec.
Ooh, Gloria, a collage kit. You would love a collage kit.
I love Squishmallows so much.
Yeah?
Yes.
I have a squishmallow. Love the macaroni and cheese squishmallow.
I do. I love that one.
Ooh, look at this board game, Forbidden Bridge.
Do you remember the commercial for this?
There it is! Forbidden. Let's go back! No, let's get the jewels! Forbidden. The game's Forbidden Bridge.
Bridgerton Clue. Nina, you have to have it.
Bridgerton Monopoly is
Instead of a
$5.
murder-
This is Building 19 Prime Fare.
Yeah?
Like, close out $5 Monopoly custom variations that did not sell for creator.
It's almost like a toy because it has like kind of like a bouncy bridge.
Forbidden Bridge is forbidden.
Electronic target game with Koosh. I would play it. What do you got here?
A little board game, Hasbro card game. I have a game night every week that I play with some friends.
What's your favorite board game?
Out.
What's your favorite board game?
My favorite of all? Oh, I have so many I like. It's kind of an unfair question.
Well, then tell me what board game you like. Do you play board games?
I don't even have an answer.
You have an answer?
No. No, I'm going with The Castles of Mad King Ludwig.
All right, we have a new official answer.
That is the official answer.
So we'll stop.
It's on the bio. Read the bio.
It should be somewhere in like the official LLC description of Red Cow Entertainment.
Yes, it's part of the press pack.
Yeah.
You know, I am gonna buy this because I love cute little this is $3.
Yeah. Can't just keep playing Ludwig van Beethoven, whatever you're
Yes,
playing.
like one of Beethoven's. This is cute too. I'm gonna buy that. Why not? It's like a little ghost game.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm not like a big fan of board games in general anyway.
Yeah.
But then especially not the ones that try really hard to have a sense of humor. I'm like, settle down board game.
If I may preview a potential future piece of content, they're opening a restaurant depot next door.
Oh, they sell like a wholesale restaurant?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And like big cans, big supplies.
We'll be there.
I just wish I had sweet can.
Grogu precious cargo luggage.
They should have called it cargo.
Precious cargo.
Or is it hat on a hat? Is that 2 jokes in a row?
Hey, there's kind of a hat on a hat, buddy. And I was like, what does that mean? You're like, it's one funny thing, but then another totally separate funny thing on top of it.
I like when you stack the hats, just not too high.
Like, I know that the place is famous for the illustrations, but they're dense. They're freaking everywhere. There's like not an inch of a place.
I love it.
And they're pretty great. They're pretty
There's so
fun.
many more than there was at the other store.
Yeah, it's like it's one person's job to make them non-stop, and then they have no shame
time.
about posting them everywhere.
Yes, our prices are for the birds. I mean, that's, you know. These are a good price for luggage, if you need luggage. Did you know Building 19 was featured in a film? A film directed by Paul Anka, starring...
Stop those monsters, 1, 2, 3.
It's got Paul Anka's guarantee.
Guarantee void in Tennessee.
1979, starting Burt Reynolds and Candice Bergen. They used Building 19 as a contrast to Bloomingdale's as two opposite ends of the retail spectrum.
Well, you know I'm going to source it.
I know you're going to source it, and I'm going to love when you do.
Look, there's a shelving unit closeout.
One of the shelving units I keep my computers on collapsed, and there was a casualty of one monitor.
Nina loves storage. Small storage, large storage. Mom loves a good shelf.
Just now, let's just be thankful for awesome moms and awesome dads, because some of us don't have awesome dads, and some of us don't even have dads or moms.
That's right. We should be thankful.
But what do you have?
The best parents in the world.
Yes, yes. Not this very edition, but we have read J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan in
Really?
bed. It's fascinating. There's all kinds of things that happen in that book. Nana the dog, it was a stray in the park, and they just took it. And then said, you're going to be like the Nana of our
Taking care of
house.
all the kids?
At the end, Tinkerbell dies, and Peter doesn't even know, remember if it happened.
That's right. He forgets about it.
And they were like, oh, remember we went with you and we killed Captain Hook? And he was like, I don't remember them after I killed them.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy
I
thing to
remember
say.
this now.
Nina, they got Berenstain Bear hardcovers over here. You can read your Bible. A whole lot of Joel Osteen. Dude must sell. The selection's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
When you go to Target, you don't really get a whole lot of
No.
selection. You never really got into coloring books, did you, love?
I didn't.
That's okay. Coloring's not for everybody. Everybody likes different things.
Color this when you are high.
No, but there is this faith and lettering book.
I think it's like a prayer journal with coloring, Gloria.
Yeah.
This might be the book for you. What if I brought that to the Christmas party? What would you do?
I would eat it and grade it on its taste.
Children's inspirational.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Where's Waldo, except you're finding Jesus.
Literally.
Now they're marketing God towards women.
Not a bad idea.
Like a huge amount of Christian books.
Was Building 19 ever this inspirational?
I think so.
Oh, look at this. This is so cute.
But just so you know, they are super Christian.
I mean, is it overtly?
Yeah. Like a lot of times the stories will end with and that's why Jesus wants it. Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite one as a kid that I remember, they went through like a haunted tree, and then there's
a GBA game dedicated to it.
Is there really?
Mhm. We just watched Back to the Future 2 and she saw hoverboards. These are the hoverboards they sell in real life. They don't actually float, but you can get on them and
Roll around.
roll around them.
Can I get a hoverboard?
How do you not fall? That's my question.
So that's a
How
balance.
do you not for? And how do you get around with them?
I have no idea. I think we looked at rugs in the last one too.
There's one that clearly is Friday afternoon material.
Look, it's the bargain guy. Let's see if he has any fries. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Friday
I need to explain the joke, Reddit. How do you feel about floor-to-floor carpeting?
I love it. Floor-to-floor carpeting is a giant air filter for your whole house. As air circulates, it just picks up all the dust, and then you vacuum up the dust. So I'm a huge fan of it. I know it's out of style. I would like my house with wall-to-wall, please. I love this carpet, Nana. thick and lush. This is very in vogue right now. Your own silly home pizza thing that you'll use once and then realize it's a pain in the ass. You burnt your pizza.
I don't even like brick oven pizza in general.
I don't either. There's this place called Brick around here.
Yes.
That some of my friends get so excited about, and I'm like, no thanks. I'll have
I'm
Papa
so
Gino's.
with you. I like fresh, regular old pizza.
Yes, please.
Not this unevenly cooked, charred, overly doughy, overly floured.
It's all like just flour on the bottom. Just recently, I did have a really good pizza at Joe's, though. Still, like, it was one of the best pizzas I ever had from there. I don't know if it was just luck or
We
what.
went to a hole-in-the-wall pizza place in Fall River called Dave's. It had no air conditioning inside, but lots of seating, and the pizza was okay. The mozzarella sticks were some of the best I've had in a long time.
You're talking Mike
like
vibe.
20 years.
Turbo Chef in the air fryer, 4.8 quart. And I love my air fryer so much.
Yeah.
Lately, I've just been doing raw chicken breasts. Put a raw chicken breast in for like 15 minutes. You got a delicious, freshly cooked chicken breast with minimal cleanup.
Could you make a whole chicken in there?
I have made a whole chicken in my air fryer.
You shove a live chicken in, and we always need art supplies.
Yeah.
Gloria is a project girl.
I love that.
Aren't you? Aren't you? What, a ton of sticky notes.
Yeah, I have a work purpose for them.
What in the world? You're buying a lot of stuff. Faith and lettering. Oh, you did get that. She wanted it. What? Look at this.
A DVD player, a little compact DVD player
How
with
much?
an HDI heel.
17
bucks. I still have my 5-disc DVD changer from JVC in gold plastic.
And it is my favorite format.
Blu-ray is not as appealing to you?
You know, it's the quality's great and it's lovely and all, but there are special features and the context menus and all that.
Yeah.
DVD.
Yeah, they put so much more effort into the DVD.
Yeah, this place is hopping.
It is hopping in here.
Your cat playgrounds?
Yes. I've always considered getting one, but I don't really have the room for it.
That'd be like Boys and Quinn's dream paradise.
Did you hear just recently that Target stopped accepting personal checks as a form of payment?
Really?
I was just noticing they do accept personal checks here, though.
Gloria has convinced us to go to the trampoline park.
This is the very first time I've ever entered a trampoline facility.
Wait till you see it. There was Chuck E. Cheese, there was Discovery Zone.
Yeah, this is like the replacement for Discovery Zone, I think.
Yeah.
But it feels so much more dangerous.
We're having an arm wrestle at her request, and I am not the type to let her win.
All right, our time begins.
Your time begins!
That was good. That was good. Ball pit, tubes.
So cool.
Matt, do you like little rooms? She loves little rooms.
I do.
Wait, what if when I make a secret kid lounge in my school, I make like a secret room inside the secret room? And then I make like drinks and snacks and comfortable blankets and pillows and stuff. It would be my secret kid lounge. Is it just safety tested?
Oh yeah, it's safety tested.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
Oh yeah, it's like a backpack. Good girl. Only one at a time down the slide. That's the rule. I don't know. I don't think I'd like to go down this.
No.
I think it's a little intense.
I have to evaluate the slidiness of the surface first.
John-sized hole through this thing. She's gonna chicken out. There's no, yeah, oh yeah. Saw that coming.
1, 2, 3.
You're gonna go down?
You tuck your feet into the pouch. Grab the reins and then just kind of like inch yourself forward.